Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome in if you're new. I'm racheysims, and today I'm showing you how to use the new Adventure Awaits expansion pack to send your child Sims to elementary school. The new schedule system lets you easily set up school days where your Sims actually learn childhood skills. Let's jump in. This is the elementary school that we will be using today. So I downloaded this off the gallery and made a couple changes, not that much, but let me show you guys where you can get this if you're looking for elementary school yourself. All right, so this lot is the Creek Elementary School, and this is the creator down here if you want to download it. It is a small business venue, but I went ahead and changed it. So let me show you the changes that I made. So if we click up here in venue info, and then you will see that I have changed a lot to a custom venue, and I have went ahead and set up the schedule. So if we click here under modify schedule preset, you will see the preset that I have. So for the roles, I have 2 teachers, and then let me show you their details. If you click down here, the criteria is that they are in the education career. So I thought this would be kind of better, more immersive. The actual teachers in that career would be the teachers. And then for the ages, I have young adult, adult, and elder. And for the activities that I have them doing is mentoring, run lectures. Now, this is a mod. This feature is not in the pack. I don't know if they're going to patch it in or if they're never going to patch it in, but there is a mod to have them autonomously do lectures. But if you don't play with mods, then they will not autonomously do that. And then care and mentor children. And then I have also set their outfit to as well, but we'll see that in the game. And then I have assigned 2 roles for this. Now, if we go here for students, I assigned 8 students. And then just for their roles, I have that they are a child. And then these are some of the activities that they'll be doing. Do homework, build physical skills, build mental skills, build child skills, and build creative skills. Then for the cafeteria worker, I have that the cafeteria worker is a female, and then I also have that the cafeteria worker is elder. For my game, I thought that would be a little bit better. And then for that activities, I have clean and serve food, and then I also gave the cafeteria worker a custom outfit. Now to do that, you just click on here and you click on custom, and then you click female, and it'll bring up cast, and you just pick whatever outfit you want. But you don't have to do that. You could just do every day, but I like that. So that is what I did there. Let's look at the different activities I have. So I broke this up into 3 sections for the day. So school will start at 8 a.m. and then we will be working on building mental skills. Now this is for every 3 hours. So as you can see, we have 8, 11, and 2 are the hours that they have tasks assigned to them. So 8 a.m. they will be building mental skills. So I had that as my main activity. So the teacher will be doing the mentoring, the running the lectures, and the care and mentor children. And then the students will be using the science table. They will be building their mental skills, and then they will be doing homework. And during this time, I have the cafeteria worker serving the food. So she's using this morning time to make all the food. So then when lunchtime comes around, that they can just go ahead and eat the food. It'll be ready. Now, 11 o'clock, I have build physical skills. So one thing about this pack that I have noticed, if you make this eat here, they will just be eating everything in sight. So I changed it to build physical skills. And so how I will play it is they will eat first, and then when they're done eating, we will work on building the skills. So that starts at 11. So the teacher will be being friendly with everybody. The teacher will use this time to eat as well. I have the cafeteria worker going home. She's just here for a couple hours in the morning. So I'll have her clean up all the plates and stuff. She will care and mentor children and then fix objects as well. I did originally, when I play tested this, I had a custodian, but the custodian didn't do anything. Honestly, the stuff doesn't break as much as it does in business and hobbies. So you really shouldn't need to do this. Just playing this occasionally when you're going to be sending your children to school, you probably don't need this. And then the students will be eating, they'll be building their social skills, they'll be building their physical skills, they'll be being friendly and playing with the playground equipment. And then the next section, I have build creative skills. So this is kind of like the arts section of the class. So the teacher will be doing the same things that they've been doing. The students will be doing some more creative things. So they'll be playing with paper crafts. They'll be making paper craft kits. They will be playing piano. They will play with a violin. They will use activity tables, and they will build creative skills. So this is our schedule. So I created this custom and I saved it. Let me give you guys a brief tour of the school. This room is the music room. So we have some pianos, some violins. We have a karaoke machine, a whiteboard to give the lecture on that as well. And this is just a really cute room. This room is our science room. So the kids can actually get some hands-on science experience here as well. This is our library, so the kids can come here and work on their mental skills here as well by reading books, playing chess, using the computers. They can do these activities here. And this room right here is the cafeteria where they'll come and eat lunch before heading out to the playground. And here is the playground. I had to add in this new playground equipment right here, of course. And it's so cool watching the kids play in it, as well as there's some other things that they can play on as well. And there's even more that I'm not going to show you guys. There's a nurse's office, a principal's office, the bathrooms. I'll let you guys see that yourself if you download this lot. But let's go ahead and go back to one of our households so we can come here and enjoy a nice school day. So this is Brianna, and we will be going to school with her today. So I am going to have her click on the phone and click here on travel and go to plan a getaway. All right, so here we are on the plan a getaway screen. So we have this cool new feature here where we can select the location. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to go to custom venue and check that. And then you'll see all the locations that have custom venues will pop up. And this one, the elementary school is in Newcrest. So I'm going to click here and click on custom venue, Creek Elementary School. So now we can do that. I'm going to change this to one night, and then we want it to end at 5 o'clock. So I'm going to click there. And I think if we do that, it should automatically end the day at 5 o'clock and bring us home. So we will try that out and see. And then I'm going to click the check mark, done. And then we will go on our getaway now, or we can even go there right at 8 o'clock. But we'll just click and go here now. All right, so here is our getaway. Now, one thing that you will want to do first is you want to pick what students are coming here to the school. So I'm going to click here on the getaway tab. And if I click on the edit getaway, I can change all the students who will show up here. So I'm going to click here on students. And then if I go down here to details, right now it just has child, but this might be an opportunity where you can add all your friends that are in the city that you're living in. So if you click here to add criteria, you can click down here to region, and then you can pick whatever city that you're living in, and all your friends from the neighborhood can join you in school. So I'm going to click Willow Creek because that's where she lives at. And then we can go up here, and all of the Sims right here will fit the criteria that live in Willow Creek. So let me go ahead and just uncheck everybody, and I want to pick what Sims we're gonna come to school with. So let's see who we're friends with. So we're friends with Carter. He lives in the neighborhood. We're not friends with Peyton yet, but she does live in the neighborhood too. And of course we want Brianna to be one of our students here as well. So I think that's all the kids that actually live in like houses in Willow Creek. But so let's go ahead and just add some of our friends. Let's add them. We'll add Samantha. We'll add him. And then I always like to have 4 boys and 4 girls at least, personally, just to make it a little more even. So I think we have we have 4 girls, so we can add another boy in. So we'll just add him in. And then we'll click accept. So now all of our friends will be at school with us. And this here, you can change other roles too. So if there's certain teachers that you want, you can change that here. If there's a certain cafeteria you want, you can click here and change it as well. But I'm fine with the people that we have as the teachers and the cafeteria worker. So we're going to go ahead and click here. So since school hasn't started yet, I think it's a great time to kind of socialize maybe with people or even play. So let's maybe click here and play hopscotch with somebody. Let's play with Harry. And we could just play a little bit before school starts. We can also play outside too before school starts. Now, I do recommend you guys keep this open while you're playing so you can kind of remember when things will start happening. And maybe we can just go ahead and go to the classroom now, maybe 10, 15 minutes before it. Oh, it's 7:45 already. So we could probably just go ahead and go inside. Let me pause it. And then we'll go inside. So the first set of classes is build mental skills. So I definitely want to go into the science classroom first. Oh, and there was another classroom I forgot to show you guys. So let me show you guys real quick. This classroom right here, which is the arts and crafts classroom. So we have the new paper crafting kits right here on the table. And then we have some arts and crafts supplies in here as well. So I think that's really cool. I can't wait to see them all doing their arts and crafts. All right, so here is the science room. So I think this will be a great place to call everybody in. So you can easily do that by just clicking on the floor and call Getaway Sims here. And all the Getaway Sims will come into this room to this spot. So if we follow Brianna. So here's Brianna in the science room, and then all the kids and stuff should be coming here soon. And then she is going ahead and starting to work on her mental skills. All right, here's the teacher doing a lecture. So like I said before, this is a mod. The teacher will not autonomously start lecturing on subjects. And she's lecturing on arts and crafts right now, which doesn't make sense, but oh well. All right, I don't see any of the other students coming here. I feel like a lot of times they will just kind of play around and stuff. So let me actually form a group. So we click here and actions and go to form group. I can form a group with all the students here so they can kind of do some of the same things. So let's go here. And here's all, here's all the students that are in school with us today. We click here, form a group. So that's another way too that you can get them to kind of do the same things that they should be doing. So let's go here. So you can click here and go here together. Let me have her stop doing this right now. And now the kids are coming here. I don't know before why they didn't come here as well, but that's another option that you can do too. And then I think they should hopefully just autonomously start um, doing experiments. And we can also ask our teacher to mentor us in logic. Oh, and our teacher doesn't have logic skill, so I can cheat that too real quick with MC Command Center. So let me click on her and go to MC Command Center and go to MC Cheats, Cheat Sim Info, Skill Cheats, set skills to level. Click on the logic skill here. Click that. And then I'm going to set her logic skill to 6. All right, so now we should be able to ask our teacher to mentor us. So let's click on here and ask for logic mentoring from Amani. And then she can go ahead and stop the lecture. But it looks like some of the students are actually listening to the lecture too, so that's good too as well. But the only thing about these lectures is it doesn't really, I don't think the kids gain anything from listening to a lecture. This particular lecture anyway. All right, so now our teacher is mentoring us in this skill. And I don't know why the teachers are playing rock, paper, scissors. Maybe stopping her from autonomously lecturing was not a great idea. But now you see we've reached mental level 7. So this is a great way to get our children to actually learn some skills while they are in school. Instead of just going to school in a rabbit hole and not learning really anything. So we have some of our other students. Looks like she's back to lecturing again. So the students will sit down and listen, so that's good. And then we have some other students that were using the science table as well. But we have this class basically until 11 o'clock. And looks like this kid is swinging instead of being in class. So the system is not perfect, guys. The system is definitely not perfect. The Sims will still autonomously do stuff they're not supposed to do, but that's all right. It looks like this teacher is mentoring us in this skill, which is nice. And you guys could have more students too as well, but I kind of just put this a lot down. I made a couple of small changes to it, but yeah, you can really build the school and make it yours and work on the skills that you want your children to work on. This is the cafeteria worker here in her cafeteria outfit. You'll see that here. And then while we were in class, she was busy making a couple dishes. So one of the things about this pack is if somebody makes the food besides yourself, you can't move it. So you have to go in build mode to do that, but you just go in build mode to do it. And then I just moved it over here. All right, guys, it is 11 o'clock now. So I'm going to have her stop doing this and go eat first. So let's have her go here and call everybody here. And let's see if it works this time. All right, so it seemed to work a little bit better this time. So let's grab some food. Actually, and let's cancel out that since I did make everybody a group. I can grab a serving together. So let's do that. And there's another plate of food here that people can grab too. And look, they're all sitting down. They're gonna eat together. How exciting is this? It's like the little things I'm excited about. Now, of course, they're not sitting, but that's fun. Come on, girl, sit down and eat. That guy just took your seat, of course. Let's sit here. And I can always make them sit together too as well and finish off their food. Oh my gosh, why do you keep getting up? All right, and we did have to pay some money for this getaway too. All right, so she went outside. Did she eat enough food? Yeah, I think she ate enough food anyway. So one thing I do suggest, guys, once the Sims are done eating, I would get rid of this food because they will be autonomously eating so much. It's so annoying. So how you can do this is just shift click and go to destroy debug. All right, so now it's recess time. So what I'm gonna have her do is I'm gonna have her call all her friends and play in the playground with them. So if you click on it and click play on playground with, you can click on all your friends to come out here and play with you on the playground. So they should all just come out here and start playing on the playground together. And here you see them start going on here. And they will sometimes like go on top of each other. But that's The Sims for you. I love this new playground equipment. It's so nice to have realistic playground equipment. I was so tired of that pirate ship, y'all. All right, and then we'll see our teacher is swinging. I don't know why he's wearing his hat too, because that wasn't part of his outfit, but oh well. And our teacher's hopscotching. And then you'll see our getaway is going to end in 4 hours. And then our next class is at 2 o'clock. Oh, we could do that new hide and seek thing. I haven't done that. Let's ask him to play hide and seek. Yeah, let's just play hide and seek with Corbin. But I think this is one of the make-believe things. This is so fun. All right, so Brianna is the seeker. And then she's looking. And this is her playing hide and seek, y'all. Y'all, I have not played with any of this stuff from the new pack yet. So we can pause the game of hide and seek, select Brianna, and choose pause, looking for hiding sims. Then once ready, select resume, looking for hiding sims to finish the game. All right, so I don't even know where this kid went. I was not paying attention whatsoever. Oh, the kid's hiding in here, I think, because it's glowing, right? So let's look for hiding sim here. So there's nowhere to hide over here, girl. All right, and she just became good friends with him too. That's fun. All right, it's like way after. I think 2 o'clock was when we were supposed to work on building creative skills. And I did not have them start. So you really do gotta watch out for time. All right, so let's call everybody in here. All right, so everybody should start showing up here. Let's do some paper crafts, and we get asked for mentoring for that. And you'll see they're doing a lot of playing pretend right now, due to their creativity, I think. So we kind of have to rein them in a little bit. But let's craft something. Let's resume a paper craft. And we're gonna sit here and do some paper crafting. And hopefully she does a lecture on paper crafting, and I'm not sure if she will autonomously or not. Yeah, I think she's mentoring in fitness. But we can go here too and do some spring crafts too here as well. I mean, the kids are building their creativity skill, but this is more like maybe acting or something, not really arts and crafts. It would have helped if the teacher at Thomasley was teaching arts and crafts too. That would have helped as well. All right, so it is 5 o'clock now, so the getaway is over. So we definitely want to just cancel and end getaway. All right, and it looks like we got this pop up as well about our getaway being complete. And since we completed many of the main activities, we received this bonus trait. We received the growth kindle trait. And if we go here into our Simology panel, we'll see the growth kindled trait that we earned. All right, and this says we return from a getaway with a heart full of joy and mind ready to grow. Unlocking the Remember Fun Getaway Memories self interaction gives her a temporary boost to skills like video gaming and archery. Playtime lasts longer before bladder or hunger needs kick in. Homework gets zipped through in no time, and friendships with children sims bloom like magic. Oh, that's a good trait to get. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna fast forward time a little bit. I want to try to see if I adjust the whiteboards to if the teachers will teach the subjects that they should in the classroom. So I am going to fast forward time and I'll see you back at school tomorrow. All right, guys, we are back at our school. It is the second day of school. The teachers are still wearing the same outfit. I didn't give them multiple outfit, guys, but I did have Brianna change. So I'm doing a second day because I want to see if the changes I made to the whiteboard help them teach the specific subjects in the classroom that they're in. So I'll show you guys what I did. So, and here in the music room, clicked on the board and went to employee led classes, and then I clicked enable specific employee led classes. So, in the music room, I just enabled violin and piano. And then here in the science room, I just enabled the logic skill. And then here in the art room, I just enabled paper crafting. All right, so it's about 7:30. I'm going to actually start things off right and get them to start off with where I want them to. So our first class is build mental skills, and I just kept this same schedule, but you guys, as you're playing, you can change the schedule each day to whatever you'd like to. That's the fun of this pack. You can really customize it and constantly change it as you're playing it. So I'm going to call everybody into the science room. That is our first class for the day. All right, and then I'm going to have her go ahead and experiment. And we can always do what we did last time too. We can form a group too if the kids just aren't coming in here. All right, we do have a few kids in our science room. Looks like we have some more coming in, so that's good. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing today, a little more than yesterday. So that's good. Yeah, this is I mean, it kind of depends on the day, honestly, what what the kids come in and do, but looks like they are doing some experiments. All right, and let's see if the teacher will autonomously start using the whiteboard, and I will just have her go back to doing experiments. No, they keep leaving. I don't know why they don't want to stay in this room. It's kind of driving me crazy today. They cooperated yesterday. They were just teaching the wrong subjects. All right, here she comes back. Maybe she will do some teaching. Okay, so at least she's mentoring her now, so that's good. And she gained another mental level, so that is great. I really do love this school for just gaining those childhood skills. It just makes it so much easier. All right, it's almost 11 o'clock, so I'll have her start, and then it is lunchtime. And our cafeteria worker was slacking off today. And they're just autonomously grabbing food and eating it. Which the teachers can go in the teaching room, but I definitely want her to eat in here with the cafeteria. Let me have her grab a serving. Then they should all start sitting down and eating, hopefully soon. All right, well, at least she ate. I don't know why nobody's eating today. All right, he's grabbing some food. All right, she's eating there. That's the only thing that kind of sucks too is the getaway payment. So you will have to pay to attend school, but you can just cheat that away if you have a public school. But if you have a private school, it kind of makes sense, right? All right, at least the cafeteria worker only made one food dish today too. So once they're done eating, they won't make any food or anything. So that's good. So let's go out here and play with everybody. And all the kids, now that lunch is over, starting to come out here and play on the playground. All right, and our next class is at 2 o'clock, so I'm going to have her go ahead and stop playing right now and go ahead and go into one of the arts rooms. All right, so I'm going to have her work on a skill. Let's have her practice the violin, not make believe. Ooh, our ears. And the kids are just playing pretend in here. She's practicing at least. He's playing. All right, these teachers are just not cooperating with me today. All right, let's see if he spontaneously will start hopefully teaching music. All right, this child is playing the violin too, so that's good. And we've reached a creativity skill point, so that's great. But these teachers just aren't doing it. But let me go ahead and control them. Because I don't know why this whiteboard thing was working great the other day and then now it's not. So let me have her go here, and she is actually mentoring her, so that's good. Let me see what he's doing. I don't know, maybe he's mentoring one of the other kids too. Yeah, he's not doing anything, so let me have him do a lecture. So let's hold lecture. So you see, like this stuff we can't do. We can do a violin lecture, so let's do that. All right, so that's something you can do too, but you will need the sim control hub mod to control the teachers and have them do what you want. I did test this actually and it did work, but for some reason today it's not working. So they will spontaneously go in the rooms and teach. And since I have them both enrolled in the teacher career, they're actually earning money too, so that's great. All right, so let me see if she will now spontaneously go in the other room or not. She might just stay here and mentor her. Let me have her stop doing that. And let me have her go in the other room and craft something. All right, now she's playing the violin, so it's not working out too well for me today, but these mods do help it a little bit. And our getaway is going to end in a few minutes. By the time they get here, the getaway will be over. But these are some of the things that you can do, guys, with the getaway. Honestly, mods do help because the Sims will want to do their own thing a lot, even with all of this. So it does help, but this is a way that you can definitely just start, like, have a school system in your game without using any mods. and have your kid earn skills. So even though, because this is still building creativity right now for us. So, and I think I made this 2 days on accident. So school day is going a little longer than normal. So I had another idea while I was recording this video. We can use the same getaway system to go on field trips with our Sims. So our child Sims and our teen Sims can go on some really cool, unique field trips. So I'll be exploring that in another video. So make sure you guys subscribe so you get notified when that comes out. I can't wait. I have some fun ideas planned for that. So thank you so much for watching today's episode. Will you be using the Adventure Awaits pack and custom lot and getaway system to create a functioning elementary school for your Sims to attend? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and hype button. It really helps my channel and gets it in the algorithm. And share this video with your Sim friends. Also, I have opened up channel memberships if you'd like to join. It's a great way to support the channel, and you'll get special perks like naming future settlers and babies, as well as special live videos. Thanks again. Until next time, bye.